It's whatever Wednesday on
Thursday, yet again.
busy, busy, busy. I have the busier day
She's
today.
got a busy, busy day today. Today
So
I'm just
we're
kind of
fitting this
chilling back. Yesterday I'm so used to like with the girls, just kind of like, you know, they get up, we eat breakfast, you know, la-di-da-di-da. And I had Alyssa yesterday because I told you I got her for the week till they get the latchkey things straightened around. But she comes up to me at 9 o'clock and she says, Grandma, what time do I have to go to school? She started school at 9:06. But we got there in time. We got there at 9:05. She was already dressed and she had already ate and everything. But it was just a matter of getting in the car and driving.
Did you have
over
the
there.
no power this morning?
Yes, and the only reason I knew it was because,
It happened after 5 because that's when Gary got up and it was working.
yeah, because Cindy called me to ask if she could borrow some cash because all the, what do you call it, the gas stations were only accepting cash because the cards weren't working.
Well, just this area. She could have got a little out.
No, she was on empty.
Oh.
It was flashing.
The street light, no. What do you call them?
Traffic light.
Traffic lights were out. So I was worried that I was going to get Josh to school late. And we got there in time. But
Did you take the other route?
a different route, yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway, but when I saw that, when I just turned over in the morning and my clock was flashing at me, I had no idea what time it was. And so I had to go hurry up and look at my cell phone. And I had plenty of time. I was going to call you, but I thought, no, I'll wake everybody up here at that moment because that's early. A lot earlier than you. And then I thought, no, I think you know because...
Well, yeah,
know.
she brings Cindy brings Alyssa about 6:45, 7 o'clock, right around there. So we don't have to get up till 8:15 to be ready, because that gives us plenty of time. She's pretty quick in the morning.
Mine was at 6:45 today. Well, actually, I just rolled over at 6:30, thankfully, and I saw that it was 6:30, and I knew I had a couple more minutes.
Jim made the comment that Alyssa and I are very quiet.
No.
I thought I was like stealth.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how
I
it
think
goes.
you're louder in the morning because you're just trying to...
No, it's like when you're outside at night, your voice kind of carries.
Mm-hmm.
I think because it's so quiet.
Yep.
But it's another hot one today.
She's closing her pool today.
Denise will wait.
Closing mine this weekend.
No, she's not. She always says that.
I know, Saturday.
No. We'll report next week.
We'll
Haven't closed my
report
pool
next
yet. Still waiting to close my pool.
I plan on it anyway.
She always
Something
plans on
always
it.
can happen. You know, I don't know.
But she's got busy day today. We had to fit this one in.
Exactly.
I got to make her lunch with my leftovers from my
Nice sister. that
Dinner.
she is. One sister made it, and the other sister prepared it.
today.
And
But
I
when Mary
sat
was
and-
cooking it yesterday, I walked, you know, I was a wreck.
I was in the kitchen for this.
And I was a wreck. And just as I was walking into the kitchen, there was this whoosh,
It
flame.
almost, from the stovetop, almost touched the ceiling.
It was-
That's how high
The flame went.
She was very calm about it. So
She
that's why I
was.
know it happened.
Yeah,
It's
so
happened before.
she could do that at
Because
home
She
from
was
now on.
far too calm.
But I think the grease from the
Well, yeah.
pan or the French fries or
Definitely.
something was what caught it.
No, it was from the chimichanga.
Oh, was it from the chimichangas? But I thought, oh my gosh. But the smoke alarm didn't go off, so there was no fire. Scary though.
Should have gone off, really, you think about it. That big a flame.
Well, there was really no smoke and it was quick.
I felt like it was smoky because of the... Anytime I cook in oil, which I never do, I think it smells. It smells up the whole house.
Yeah.
It's just my personal. That's why I bake, if I make French fries, I bake them now. I have a fryer thing, but I don't like that smell. That stays in your house. Bacon does the same thing too.
Oh, I love the smell of bacon.
Yeah, but it lingers.
I love the smell of bacon in the morning. That's from a movie, but it's
I'm
not
sure.
like bacon, it's napalm.
Oh.
I forget the name of the movie now. Oh, Apocalypse Now. When Robert De Niro. Not Robert De Niro. Robert
Don't know that
Duvall.
I've seen that.
Robert Duvall.
I don't believe I've seen that movie.
It's a war movie.
That's probably not happening.
It's a pretty good
I think
movie.
the only one I remember of a war movie watching was Deer Hunter.
Yeah, that was a scary one. Not scary, but
Yeah,
it was different.
that's my only memory of a war movie. No, there was another one, Saving Private Ryan.
I've seen that one too.
That's probably the two war movies I've watched.
I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
and then my family didn't want me to put my opening singing video up, but I did.
you were just so
Obnoxious.
that and off key.
Well, I never said I could sing, and I never said I could dance. I've never said it's going to stop me either.
Like,
I was a nut.
embarrassing.
I wasn't embarrassed at all. I had fun.
Oh,
I live my life just to have fun.
I guess, because
I can't be serious like some people are.
I can be funny too. I'm serious, but I need to be. It's kind of how I look at it.
You're serious all the time.
Am I serious all the time? You just write that.
She's
below.
serious.
I'm more serious than this one.
Oh yeah,
I agree
that's
with
true.
that.
That's
But
true.
anyway,
You're not a wackadoodle.
I don't feel like I'm a wackadoodle. No, I've never been a wackadoodle.
She's not a
in my whole
wackadoodle.
entire life. No.
Never. I don't think. No. If you would have known her in her 20s.
Oh, that's a whole nother time. Yeah, there was
was-
alcohol involved.
She was serious. She was a serious.
No, I thought you meant being a wackadoodle. I probably was my most wackadoodle-ish between 16 and 23.
When she was 10 years old, she was actually 45.
About that, yeah.
But I think I was always a child at heart. I think I'll be a child at heart till I'm 105.
What are you planning to be 105?
Or maybe 106. Rose Kennedy lived to be 106. If I can be moving around and not... Rick's mother is 98. She lives alone, does all of her own shopping, does all of her own cooking.
She drives still, right?
She drives still.
Stupid.
She gets... Well, she doesn't drive at night. She drives in the daytime.
Oh, okay.
So you can see more.
You see all these people and they have medical emergencies and then they, plow into somebody.
Well, you can have a medical emergency at any
Yeah,
age.
but but I'm talking about percentages go up as you're
Oh
98.
yeah, that's true.
The thought that you're going to have a heart attack or a stroke is a little higher than if you were 48.
That's true. But if you take good care of yourself.
Yeah.
Look at Betty White.
I'm not saying. She's probably not driving though.
I bet, well, she doesn't strike me as somebody that would have ever... Well, she was in California they do drive. I'm thinking New York they don't drive. Regis Philbin.
He should be driving.
He shouldn't be driving. Because
Anyway.
he gets aggravated easily.
Mm-hmm.
Well, other than that, I'm making my comments, thanking my people that responded to my videos. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the gifts. Appreciate the time that people did for my birthday yesterday. Everybody's, and my family's glad it's over with. But
For another 11 months.
yes,
Not 12 months.
360, no, not even 364, 334 more days.
Mm.
Then we can start the countdown again.
But if you could have known her when she was going to turn 40,
Not 40, it was 30.
I think you didn't do well with 40 either.
I did worse with 30.
You did worse, but I think none of my birthdays have hit me like that. And you can honestly say that.
Oh no, I was bad. I really was bad. But
The
ever since
whole
then-
year of like,
Yeah, I was, well, not the whole year, maybe 6 months. But I never do anything just for a day. I do kind of drag it along. But no, ever since then, I've never had a problem with it. I have to say, I've really never met anybody that gets as much joy out of their birthday as I do, as an adult. Kids do, but
I'm happy with my birthday. I don't go crazy like you, but I do feel like it's my day,
yes, it is.
but not crazy.
I didn't go crazy. I hardly mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
If you could have seen when I was sitting outside, all those little birds, when after I dropped Alyssa off from school yesterday, all the little baby birds all around the car. That's what reminded me of Snow White, because there was just so many little tiny, I got
When
distracted
we were
so
going
easily.
on the way to bring Josh to school, and it's a busy, well, there's 5 lanes because there's a turn lane in the middle. There's 4 lane, 2 lanes each way. And we were going, I was the first car, starting off the light and crossed over. And there was a flock. And I don't know if they're not ducks. They weren't ducks. What are they? They're not swans.
Geese?
They were, what were the geese? Anyway,
Pigeons?
I'm going to say 20, 25 of them. And that's
Seagulls.
not an exaggeration. No, I think they probably were geese. And they were just walking across the busy street. Everybody stopping. And they went about their slow bit. And then half of them determined that they weren't going to continue across. Well, the other ones were on the side. They got up on the grass part. And they were waiting for the rest of them to come over. They were just standing there. And halfway through, then half of them just turned around and went walking back. And I'm thinking, oh gosh, now those are all going to go. And nobody could go anywhere. I'm certainly not going to hit a goose anyway. So
Goose?
I'm going to say that took at least 3 minutes of me waiting with all the cars behind me And they probably didn't know what was happening, because if they couldn't see what was
They didn't
happening.
honk at you?
No, neither the geese nor the cars.
Well, that's a good one.
Anyway, but I was just, well, what made them turn around and go back? I have no idea. It was fascinating. I think Josh might have got video of it, but we'll have to see.
Oh, if he does, you should put it in.
If I did. If he did, I will. I think he had his phone out. I don't know if he just took a picture or a video.
Or he was on Instagram on the way to school. With my mother. Boring.
He gets so mad because I won't let him bring it into the school. Because he'll just get in trouble. Because I can see what they're snapping him, and it's during school. They're taking pictures of the teachers and other people. I don't like it.
Well, I think they could take a picture of the test and forward it to somebody who hasn't taken the test yet. Then they can look at the answers.
No, they're not allowed in school. These kids are just doing it like slyly. They haven't, and they're taking pictures of different kids in the class. And I don't like that either, because then they're making fun of them. I have to talk to them about that. I don't like those friends. Don't be doing that. Some person that doesn't even know, now they're out on the internet and somebody's made fun of them.
I was so amazed when I went to pick up David from school yesterday, the way some of the girls were dressed when they came out of school. Oh my gosh.
Like a streetwalker.
They looked worse than a streetwalker. Some of them looked like they had the bottoms of a bikini bathing suit on. Their shorts were so short. And how that can be allowed?
It's not allowed.
How do they not send home? Why don't they send? They look like whores. I know that's not, they just, and then they'll get raped and they'll say, how come I got raped?
Well, you shouldn't rape them just because they're wearing that.
Well, you kind of entice people.
We're in a disagreement on that.
We are.
But you should not wear that to school, and it is against the policy. But none of them do anything.
No.
To me, I think if they just took off the first week and that they sent them down to the office, and the parent had to come and get them, and they had to leave work in order to come and get them because they couldn't leave without the parent. Somehow that would change. Then the parents would care just a slight bit more about what their children are wearing.
They do need to have some sort of a dress code.
But they do have a dress code. They just don't enforce it.
Well, they need to enforce a dress
That's
code.
a very strict dress code too. You know what they enforce?
Well, it's not strict because nobody follows it.
But you know what they do? Because I used to work at high school. You know what they do worry about? Is if you had a bandana in a color. Because now that's gang colors and stuff. They're not allowed to wear a bandana. Even the girls in their hair, which looks cute, nope, it's not allowed. That's what they'll have them take out. They can wear everything else, and I'm saying, oh my Lord, look at this, look at that. And they're saying, yeah, but they can't wear gang colors. They're so worried. You're worried about that? Don't worry about the hat on their head and whatnot. But anyway.
That was ridiculous.
Pajamas.
Well, pajamas are kind of the style.
No, they're not allowed. It's not part of the dress code, but they don't enforce that either. Anyway. Who knows? We're getting old.
Yes, we are. Back in my day, you had to wear...
Oh, goodness. Well,
you had a dress code. I had to wear a dress to school, which was like...
Well, I had to wear a uniform for the first
8 years.
Well, not kindergarten, but yeah.
Well, first through 8th.
Yeah.
No. And then the guy...
I wish they did have uniforms in schools, even the public schools. You know what I mean? That would just make it so much easier, and they don't have to have that fight every morning with what somebody's gonna wear.
Right.
So, yesterday it was a heat index of 100 here.
It was hot. It was...
And Josh came down gonna wear
sweatpants.
No, I told him those aren't allowed at school. So he had long pants on, which he always wear long pants. He hardly wear shorts, but he had a long sleeve hoodie, like a pullover hoodie on. And I said, what are you doing? He goes, this is what I'm going to wear. I go, you're not, it's going to be 100 degrees. You're not wearing a long sleeve. So he got mad that he had to go change to a short sleeve.
Kylie wear her UGG boots?
No.
She's been wearing
She
them a
will.
lot lately.
She will if she could, but I won't let her do that either. See, I enforce these. I'm a parent that enforces. No, you're not going like that. Nope, nope, nope. There's some skirts Kylie can't wear either because they're too short. She's grown. She's really sprouted. She's very tall now. Anyway. Alrighty, well, I gotta get going, so.
She's got a busy day.
I do.
Don't hold her back. Like
this
us.
video, comment,
Subscribe.
share,
And comment.
and share.
And comment.